Right. As we have Marky in the lead now, I'm going to be commentating for the rest of the race. Why not? As we have Marky in the lead, followed by Richard Mini Sprite. That's the top three at the moment, as they are followed by Angry Dutch Guy, Mini, Danu, Starless, Paul, Steve, Dopey, Mechanical, Mark, Tomo, Farf, and Race to Death, who didn't get a good start from my point of view, I remember. Who's got the most positions? Mechanical, starting from 15th. Good job, teammate. And Farf, the biggest loser, spinning out at the turn 7, turn 8, I want to say. Yep, just watch. Let's watch. Ooh, battle here for 7th, 6th even. Danu is in AI mode, so Paul just gets an easy move down the inside of Danu. Let's see, well, is anyone close? Zimini behind Angry Dutch Guy. Not close enough to make a move though, down the inside. He would have been risking it anyway if he did. Anyone else? I think Danu's actually disconnected, which is a bit unlucky. Oh, Steve! Steve's lost it! And so is Dopey. They've both lost it. I think Dopey got a bit what's the word? Got a bit scared and thought he was going to crash into Steve, and always fun again. Steve being... That's a bit unfortunate from the both of them. Dopey thought he got a bit scared. Yeah, he got a bit scared from Steve spinning. There's Mark. Oh, Mark a bit slow. He's lost his front wing. Mark's lost his front wing. It's a bit unlucky from him. Right. Richard and Mini. Mini will try and make a move. Will he try and make a move down the inside? I don't think he should, and I don't think he would. Yep, just backing off a little bit. Try and make a move for Sector 2, maybe. Maybe. I just want to check if the audio is working. So we have Marky in the lead now. I'm gonna be... Yep. It's working perfectly. Any other battles? There could be a battle for 4th in a minute. Or in a lap or two. Just to note, there is going to be rain towards the end. Whether the drivers have equipped a wet setup or a dry one, I'm not too sure. As Dopey, he's lost it again. He's got his front wings missing as well. Oh, unfortunate from Dopey. Oh, his Mini, and oh, Pole's lost it. Oh no. Pole's crashed. Farf jumps right into the pits, so he's probably going to go on the hards or the mediums, I'm not too sure. But Pole, oh, unlucky from Pole. Maybe used his ERS too early and just spun it on the curb. Really unlucky from the Brit. Someone talking in chat, I'm just gonna mute him. It is Paul, unlucky from him. Anyway, right, let's get back to the race, as there is a safety car. Now, probably for 2 or 3 laps, maybe 3, maybe 2. As Mechanical has gained a couple positions from that, actually. Up in 8th, down from 15th. Good job from the Haas driver. Trying to prove that everyone wrong, that the Haas is actually a decent car and not shit. As he's got the number 69, just to prove. Oh, has he got damage there? He hit the wall. I don't know if he's got damage. He hasn't, luckily. He's just came out unscathed. But yeah, I thought he had damage there for a second. As we have Everyone catching up to the safety car now. Any big losers from this, really? Farf's gained some positions back. He was in 14th at one point. Dopey at the moment, though, seems to be the biggest loser from positions. So yeah, unfortunate. Let me check the tires. As far, so everyone who just pit there pit for the mediums. I think that's a smart idea, but Dutch guy and Farfur pitted for the hards, and so is Dopey, I think. Yep, Dopey's pitted for the hards. As these guys are just trying to catch back up to the pack to maybe try and make a fight for points. So if I'm correct, the rain will be on for about 10 minutes and then it will stop. So these guys could maybe have rain to the end of the race, or they may not. They will see. If we have everyone catching up to the safety car now, we're just waiting for Mark and Dopey. Dopey almost losing it again. Struggling on them hard tires. Oh, he is being a bit dopey today, isn't he? Dopey Lemons is being a bit dopey. So everyone is in AI mode because that is required, I believe. Yep, I believe that is required after you catch up to the safety car. You're only allowed to. I mean, you can exit it, but I think they only exit it to check if the safety car is coming in that lap or not. So we're just waiting for Dopey and Mark to catch up to the pack. Alright, yep, we're on lap 8 now. The safety car has been for 3 laps, I think. Is there any penalties? I think people have had collisions. Oh, Tomo! I think Stephen Tomo may have had a collision there. I wasn't watching at all. I was on my phone busy. I think that Tomo and Steve had a collision. Yes, they did. As Stardust is out and Mechanical is off, as out somehow. I was not looking at all. But that's unlucky from them to do, actually. I did not see that at all. Has the safety car came in now? What's happened here? How is Marky and Sprite just gotten away with that? Oh wait, have they been racing for the past 2 minutes now? Have they been racing for the past minute now and I've not noticed at all? Anyway, oh my god, look at this battle for P3. Down the inside! Oh, there's going to be contact. Oh, far to the side of Mini, lucky not to spin. Look at this massive battle for third though. Down the inside will Danu go and Steve? No, he will not. But oh, does Farf have any damage? I think the Mini might have a little bit of side plot damage, but that's about it. But maybe floor, I'm not sure. But oh, Steve trying to be optimistic. Oh, Farf's gone a bit slow. He might have lost it on the curb. Steve round the outside of Farf. Will it happen? No, it will not. As Danu, gets a bit close to Steve there. Danu, almost collecting Steve again. Yeah, he's almost hit the rear of Steve again. Oh, Richard. He's gone down to 10th. I thought he was in second at one point. As DRS is enabled, they have been racing for the past lap and I've not noticed at all. Richard gonna make a move on Mark round the outside. Beautiful move from Richard. Will Mark fight it back though? No, he will not. He's a bit laggy, Mark. The Irish internet just seemed to be shit today, according to Mikey and Mark's POV. Mikey couldn't even get on his PS4, so it's unlucky from him. As we have Farf trying to make a move on Albert, but no, it doesn't happen. Not enough space to make a move. Anyone? Oh, Farf. He might make a move on Albert down this DRS straight. Oh, Farf getting really close to Albert there. Right, anyway. Farf. Will he make a move down the inside of Albert? Yes, he will, but Albert's going to fight back, will he? Oh, Farf getting squeezing out. Good defending though from the Englishman, I'm not sure. Albert, he wants that place back. He wants to please his Netherlands crowds, his Dutch crowds, the Holland fans. Oh, Richard down the inside of Starless. Oh no, that's not Starless, that's Race to Your Death. Really good move, really optimistic as well from Richard. Lovely move, really clean as well. Race to Your Death just thought, I'm not going to fight this, I'm just going to back out. As at the moment, it is a Aston Martin 1-2. So it's good to see Dopey and Race to Your Death fighting. I think Dopey just dived it down the inside of Mark. Good job from Dopey. Any other moves? I think Dopey, will he try and make a move? Oh! Phil spun! He spun it on the curb. That's unlucky from Race to Your Death. That's really unlucky. Farf sets the fastest off on the hards. Good job from him. Steve. Oh, not close enough to make a move on Albert. What about Dopey? Oh, Dopey and Mark's fighting again. Mark's trying to dive it down the inside of Dopey. Thinks better of it though. He is lagging a little bit. He caught me off at the start actually a little bit. But hey, we move on. I'm commentating now. I'm actually happy because of that. And I've just confirmed Mechanical has lost it. He's lost it. That's unlucky from my teammate. Could have been points to their mate. Unlucky from both of us, honestly. Anyway, back to the race. We may not speak about that again. Steve, he's got DRS on Albert. Not close enough to make a move though. Might get close enough through going into turn 1. Probably the best overtaking opportunity on this track, to be honest. Apart from that, there's not really any other place apart from that other DRS straight. So Steve using ERS and DRS to try and catch up to Albert. Doesn't. Oh, misses his braking point completely. Steve trying to get a better exit on Albert. Will he try and make a move? Oh, Tomo! It's almost spun. Oh, he's not having a good race. He really is not having a good race tonight. Really unlucky. As we see Steve and Albert still fighting. Honestly, these two are the closest battle. Unless Danny can try and get close to Steve. Nothing else. This is going to be the only battle on track, honestly. But Danu is getting closer to Steve, which is good. So you could see a battle for 5th in a couple laps as Marky came into the pits. I thought he spun there. He is pitting on to the mediums. You're going to drop down to 9th, 8th? I think only 8th. Yeah, Marky is only going to drop down to 8th. Not bad from him. As now Mini Sprite is leading the race. Any other? Oh, Steve's gotten a lot closer to Albert now. So thinks better of the move. Don't want to be touching that curve too much. Oh, Steve's went a bit wide. I thought Danny was going to try and make a move there. Thinks better of it again. So we watch the red and white car of the Alfa Romeo zoom through. Let's watch the onboard of Steve coming through turn. I think I found out this was turn 14 and turn 12, 13 and 14. I'm not sure. But anyway, coming through turn 15. Now coming through turn 15. As Albert still gaining, or Steve still losing time on Albert. Even with the DRS and ERS. Which he is running out of. Same with Albert, honestly. Unlike Race to Your Death, he's got like a lot. Same with Dopey. Even Marky, who was leading this race, who could win, commentator's curse, who could win this Grand Prix, which would be incredible for him, honestly. As Richard gets jumped by Race to Your Death, coming out of the pits. Mini Sprite and Marky on different strategies. I reckon Mini Sprite wants to make them hards to the end. Marky might be doing a medium softs. I'm not sure. I'm not too sure. Especially if there's going to be rain at the end. I think Marky might have made not the best strategy, but not the worst at the same time. As Richard makes a move on Race to Your Death. I didn't see it, but I reckon it was a good move. Richard's on 100% ERS almost. Just realised. So Steve still trying to make a move on Angry Dutch Guy. As, oh, there's a battle for first here actually. I just realised. Oh! Never mind, Farce just hit the wall. Has he got damage? He hasn't got damage. He's a lucky boy. He's a very lucky boy. He's not got damage at all. Trying to fight. Oh, I think that's Race to Your Death. He lost it on the curb, I think. He hasn't got any damage. Again, a lucky boy. The Netherlands gods are giving the drivers some luck. Apart from others who have crashed and hit the wall. Unlucky from them. But, yeah, this battle rages on between Farf and Battles of Mini. As there's been an incident at the back. That is Mini Sprite. He's spun. He's spun. Oh, he's going to get in the way of Richard there a little bit. He's going to get held up. Oh, Mini Sprite trying to slow down to not spin it again. But let's watch the onboard of Richard trying to make a move. But Willie making the move. Farf goes into the lead of this Dutch Grand Prix. Already a race winner this season. I can't remember what race it was. I think he won the British Grand Prix. Or was it no, he crashed out in Belgium. I think he won the British Grand Prix, Farf. So he could win another Grand Prix. But Steve on the back of Angry Dutch Guy again. Gonna make a move. Oh, Sprite and Richard fighting for 9th. Richard getting squeezed out a little bit there. Down the inside. Richard, please no contact. Oh, they're making contact again. He's keeping his wing in there. Richard lives to fight another day. If he had turned any more, they would have been both out. Maybe. And there would have been consequences to the stewards. So now, we watch the onboard of Steve. Actually, no, let's watch Battles of Mini and Farf to see whether... Actually, no, it's not going to be close enough. Let's watch Steve on the back of Albert. Actually, oh, he's closing. He's not close enough, though. Steve, will he make a move? Down the inside. No, he will not. As you can see, the red flash and the rain, the wet light, I forgot what it's called. The rain light flashing red. That means Albert is harvesting energy. I'm pretty sure that Steve is doing the exact same thing. Both on very low ERS from fighting for so long. This battle has been going on for ages. But still, Steve stuck behind Albert. On fresher tires though, to be fair. Still fighting these two. Loses the back end a little bit. Will Danu try and make a move during this lap? I think he will. He is on fresher tires after all, but not too far behind is the ex-race leader, Marky. Danu getting it wide, wants to get that extra power. Don't want to be touching that curb too much though, as Steve hasn't got DRS. Danu, will he try and make a move down the inside? No, he will not. He was thinking about it though. What's happening at the back here? There is a battle for 8th here, as Mark is ahead. Oh, Richard gets a bit held up there, as there is a spinner at the back. That's Danu. He's spun. I think he hit the curb. That's a bit unlucky from Danu. He was really close. Mark gets a free position out of it though. This is actually helping him a little bit. So we look to the tyres. Yeah, Marky's on 4-lap old mediums. He's got the edge here. He has got the tyre advantage. Stops. Anyone to still make a stop? Steve is still to make a stop. He started on them hards, obviously. But yeah, Mini Sprite getting still close to Richard. They both pitted at the same time, but Richard pitted on the mediums instead of the hards. But let's see, watching the onboard of Steve. Let's watch this camera shot. Oh, it's shocking. Will he make a move though? No, he will not. He thinks better of it. But Mini Sprite and Richard, will he try and make a move? We've got an aero view from the helicopter. And now Race Your Death has got a 3-second time penalty. Really unlucky from him. Oh, is Danu spun again? Oh, Danu's in the pits. I thought he spun again. That was going to be unlucky from him. He's just pit. Okay, that's. I'm calm now. I thought he spun. Right, let's see. Steve taking a different line from Albert. Oh, almost loses the rear end. Good catch though. He catched it, saved it. I think. Excuse me, Steve. I think Steve's tires are wearing out now. And Marky, he will get DRS this lap actually. Marky, he's got the DRS on Steve. Steve hasn't got any RS at all, as well as DRS. Race to your death. Oh, gets a 5-second time penalty for exiting across the pit weight line. Oh, it's Danu. He's lost it on the curb again. Oh, Danu's race is just getting worse and worse. This is really unlucky for him. But anyway, back on board with the battle for third, we'll call it. Is that? Oh, Mini Sprite's lost it. He tried to get out of the power too early, I think, and he's lost it. His race is, I mean, he's still in it, which is lucky, but I don't think he was wanting this. Oh, he's got damage. Never mind. He's got in-plate damage. He has got damage. That he has hit the wall. That's really unlucky from the Mini Sprite. Especially, I think he was hoping for a podium or some sorts. As the Mini pits in, using the number 88, of course Robert Tribuxo used that race number. Must be a big fan. As he comes out the pits, will Dopey Lemons, these two will be fighting, I reckon, as soon as he sees him. Oh, these two are going to be fighting for that fifth. Dopey on the fresher tyres. Well, not fresher, but you see, you get what I mean. He's on cold tyres, Mini, but gets away with it and lifts the fight another day with Dopey. Danu. Well, he'll jump Sprite. I think he's just pitting in for who knows. Maybe some fresh tyres as well. Yep, fresh mediums. Smart choice, especially since there's going to be rain not too long now. Let's see, any battles? Mark? Oh, Mark, really close to Steve now. Let's see. Oh, the rain's starting. The rain is already starting. I called it. Steve, though, Mark, is not going to be close enough to make a move, I don't think. No, but gets really close as Dopey Lemons has spun. Dopey Lemons, who's right behind the Mini, he's just spun. That's really unlucky from Lemons again, having a really unlucky race. Oh, there's that. Steve spun. Oh no, Steve spun. That's really unlucky from Steve. That is really unlucky. Oh, race to death. He's hit the barrier. Has he got damage? He's lost his whole front wing. Oh, his race has just gone from bad to worse, honestly, as there is a safety car. Richard's on the intermediates. Oh, he's a chancer. He is a really big chancer. I reckon this could be a perfect chance, though, especially since the rain is going to get harder from here. But I reckon it's only going to be for 15 minutes. So I don't know what the leaders are going to be doing. Let's see. What's Mini Sprite doing? He's pitting on the intermediates as well. What's Farf? Farf is pitting on the intermediates. Oh, they're all going to be pitting for intermediates. Yeah, it's too heavy. Oh no, Marky gets a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Oh, we haven't got a pit. There we go. Oh, Mark must be furious. Mark's going to be angry at that one. That's really unlucky for Mark. That was a Mini. Oh wait, who was that? Stephen Race to Death having a battle in the pit lane. Going into the pit lane. As Farf is still the leader of this Dutch Grand Prix. This could be his second race win of the season, which would be really good for him. I think Danu spun. Has he got damage? I don't see any damage from the onboard camera, or not the aerial camera even. He's gotten away with that. I think he was hitting the wall as well. Really like it. As Race to Death has gotten another 5-second time penalty. Oh, that's really lucky. Oh, Mark and... Oh, Danny must be pitting in now. Especially for the intermediates. Surely. Surely must be. Yeah, they're all pitting in now for the intermediates. Oh! Oh, what's happened here? Marky's got a penalty for hitting Albert. He'll be reporting that to the stewards and saying, "Take that off me, that was not intentional." Oh, they've both got penalties. Oh, they'll be both asking to get that removed then. I think it's one of them things that is like, they have a slight touch, and then they just get a penalty for no reason, even though it was the tiniest touch. As Tomo pits into the pits. As going into the pits, he's got a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. I don't know what he's going to do. He might pit for dries? No, he must be pitting for another pair of mediums, or intermediates. Wait, he might have had a drive-through actually. That would make sense. But honestly, this is far to win. This is Farf's race to lose. If he loses it, he'll be very disappointed with himself. Be very, very annoyed with himself as well, should I say. I just realised, thanks Paul for the compliment. I'll take it as I could be a commentator for the rest of the season. I'll ask Marky if I could be a commentator for the rest of the season. That would be nice. I'll just be a commentator for the rest of the season, I reckon. So I just need to do something quickly. Sissifko's still not in this lap. I mean, there still is guys to catch up, but still. Are we gonna see a race now? And off! Send us off! Right, let's see. It's Torqueenie. Anyway, right. Oh! Load of collisions. Dopey and Mark, Tomo, and race to your death as we watch from this helicopter shot. Oh, is he gonna go now? No, he's not. Oh, when's he gonna go? He is really holding everyone up. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. Let's watch this. From this point of view, any moves going into turn 1? No, I don't think so. Oh, mini sprite down the inside of Mark. Really optimistic move. Really clean as well. Oh, race to your death. He's hit the wall again. Oh, his race has been really unlucky. He's had a really unlucky race. But Barth, he's got a 2-second lead now over everyone. This is brilliant. Oh, who's that at the back then? I think that's Tomo. I think he's just letting everyone through. Unless he has got damage. I don't think he has though. No, he's not. And he moves out the back. Let's see. People getting close. Oh, Steve! Steve and Zamini almost having a big collision there. It was Richard. Oh, Richard, he's spun. He's hit the barrier. Has he got... I don't think he's got damage. I don't see any end plate come off. No, he hasn't got damage. He's a lucky boy. And he'll live to fight another day, hopefully. As we have a battle for second here raging on. This is brilliant to see. This is nice and close. Farf has got a 4-second lead almost now. Really impressive for him. We love seeing this. Oh, Steve getting really close to Zamini again. Will it be a move? Steve down the inside. He makes a move on Zamini. Almost hits the back of Mark. Will Zamini go round the outside? No, he will not. Almost though. If he had more traction, he probably would have. But he hasn't got that extra traction to go around the outside. But Steve has. Steve round the outside of Marky. Will it happen? Oh, Steve and Marky, they're making contact. Not enough to cause any damage though. Zamini almost loses it as... Who's that in the background? That's Mini Sprite. Oh! Steve down the inside. Marky back round the outside. Brilliant defending from the Englishman. Oh! Steve he's went deep. He's went deep into the corner. Sprite. Oh, Dopey's lost a bit of... He's lost it. Oh, Steve! Steve's lost it. Steve's in the wall. I think he hasn't got damage, I don't think. But he went into the wall. I think I heard a bit of contact. Oh, he spun again. Stevie spun again. Oh, oh, that's just unlucky. The Alpine boys have had a really horrible race. Oh, did he get damage? Oh, Richard got damage from Steve there. Oh, Richard will be complaining about that. Any other? Oh my God, Farf has got a 7-second lead. Oh, what a lead. We hate to see these kind of races where people just dominate it, but when there's a battle behind, oh, it just makes up for it, honestly. This is a battle for second now. But Sprite could get into this and he could get his podium back. I thought he wasn't going to get to the podium paces. Especially since he kept crashing and spinning. But he's made a recovery drive. It's brilliant to see from Mini Sprite. He's really a talented driver and I think he'll be really, really useful if SRM have an esports team. As Mini Sprite almost loses it. This Dopey Lemons could get involved with this again. But let's see. Mark on the back of Albert. Albert wants to get a podium for the Dutch crowds, pardon me. But let's see. Marky he wants to get that extra traction. He's got plenty of ERS. Doesn't make a move though, not close enough to make a move. Any move in the background? No, there isn't. Marky almost loses it. I've seen a little bit of squirming from him, but I think he just saved it. Good save from him. Marky wants that traction. He's shifting super early just to get that traction. Oh, he might make a move here. Oh, he just backs off. Doesn't want to crash into the back at Albert. Almost does there though. Any moves? No. Zamini almost thinks about it though. Honestly thought Dopey was going to get involved with this, but he hasn't yet. Mini Sprite trying to make a move on Zamini. Any other move? Oh! Mark's out! Mark is out of this Dutch Grand Prix. This was going to be a good chance for him to get some points. But no, he ruins it. Oh, absolutely. There's a safety car as well. Really unlucky for Mark. Really, really unlucky. I just caught the on board where he was backwards and then bloody hit the barrier. Really unlucky for Mark. He'll be livid. He'll be You'll be disappointed. This could have been some decent points for him. Really unfortunate. As everyone is staying out. But Farf, the biggest loser really, he was 8 seconds out in front. Biggest loser really, that's unfortunate. But I'm starting to think Farf has got this in the bag, especially since he gained 2 seconds. He pulled out 2 seconds in front of Albert, which is incredible. Honestly, it's incredible. But is there going to be any surprise podiums? Could Mark with his lag get a podium somehow? Danu, which I thought he wasn't going to get close to scoring decent points, he could score a podium. Steve could score a podium. Richard could score a podium. Anyone could score a podium, honestly. Maybe even a win. We'll just see, we'll just see. Oh. Let's see. Safety car should be coming in either this lap or next lap. I think it's next lap actually. This lap wouldn't make any sense, especially since I've had no warning about it. I think it's going to be either next lap or the lap after that, I'm not sure. I think everyone will catch up to the safety car, even the lap guys. Right. I think Tom was already in that. Yeah, Tom was already in that, so. But I think the rain's starting to stop. So, if anyone from the back makes a decision to go on to some sort of dry tire, they could have a chance of scoring more points if they're close enough. I don't think. Right, the safety car's coming in this lap. Right. Let's watch from this helicopter shot. Focusing on turn 14 and 15, I think. Yep. Turns 15 and 16. Something like that. But yes. See, oh, I think people might have made contact there. I don't think they did. As oh, first he's gone. It's a mini. He has to back off a little bit there. Gets a brilliant launch though on Albert. Doesn't decide to make a move about Steve and Richard. What am I talking about? Race to your death and Richard. Race to your death kind of has to let Richard by, so. As Farf's already pulled out a 1.6 second gap to Albert. This is incredible. We've seen it again. We're seeing it again. It happened last restart as well. Let's see any moves. There could be a battle for the podium here. But, oh, Mark! Steve, round the outside on Mark. Mark dives it down back the inside, down the inside. I think, yep. Oh, Dano, he's lost it a wee bit, I think. Oh, Race to your death as well. He's hit the barrier. Really unlucky from Race to Death today. Really, really unlucky. But let's see. Will Zemini make a move on Albert? We'll see. Oh, Danu. Danu's lost it again. Anyway, back to the battle for second. Zemini. Will he dive it down the inside of Albert? Out BOV, I don't know English anymore. Camera. Let's see any moves. Oh, Steve round the outside. Decides to think better of it though. Gets a brilliant launch though on Dopey. I don't think he'll make a move though. As Tomo, he's lost it again. Really unlucky race. He will score a point though, I think. Let's see any moves. Steve is desperate for better points. He wants to increase the gap over, I think it was, I don't know, remember the team in second, but they want to increase their time, their points over whatever team's in second. It might be Red Bull. They want to increase the gap for first. As I think Dopey and Mini Sprite, they had a bit of contact there. Has he got any damage? No, he hasn't, I don't think. Anyway, back to the board, back on board with the battle for second. Dopey Lemons, will he go down the inside? No, he won't. Steve's going to have a brilliant launch on Dopey Lemons. Anyway, back to the battle for second. Down the inside, Zemini on Albert. No, thinks better of it. Steve though, down the inside of Dopey Lemons. Will it work? Dopey back down round the outside. Oh, they make contact. Wheel banging. I think Dopey decides to let Steve back through though, as it was a bit unfair. Fair sportsmanship there from the two, from Dopey. Let's see. As far he's got a big lead over Albert. Really massive lead. Almost 8.5 seconds. It is now almost 8.5 seconds. Let's see. Anyone close to making a move? Steve, will he get close to making a battle for that podium? I think he is close. Everyone though, they have high ERS. They have high ERS loads. It's a problem. I don't think anyone's close to make a move. Not in this lap, but see, as we go into the final lap now, as we see Farf in the lead by almost 9 seconds. Brilliant. This has been a dominant race from him, honestly, ever since he overtook Mark, I think. But let's see, as there is a battle for second at the moment between Angry Dutch Guy and Zemini. Let's see, will there be a move anywhere? No, I don't think so. Steve, though, on Mini Sprite. Zemini as well on the back of Albert. Oh, he almost touch Martin, they touch. English at this point is gone. My brain is just frazzled. As we see Farf coming around the penultimate corner now. He's got the McLaren of Race to Death in front of him as well. Coming around the final corner now. Farf wins the Dutch Grand Prix, increasing the lead of the championship. But what about this battle for second? Zemini on the back of Albert. Let's see. Zemini on the... It's neck to neck. Zemini gets the second place. Mini Sprite in third, fourth Steve, and fifth Albert after a 5-second time penalty. Oh, he won that removed. He wants that podium. Woo! We see Dopey Lemons in sixth, Mark in seventh for the Williams boys. Good job for him salvaging some points. Richard in eighth. Danu coming around the final corner. His DRS is enabled now. That's good to know. Danu Across the line, ninth for Ferrari. And they're just waiting for Tomo to get that final point for the Mercedes team. Good job on him getting a point, salvaging whatever was left from his mistakes. He almost touches the wall there as well. Anyway, Tomo across the line to get 1 point for the Mercedes team as we're waiting for Phil now, or whatever his name is. I think Phil, yeah, race your death. But oh my god, that battle for second. Whew, crazy. Damn. There we go. And that is the Dutch Grand Prix. Wow, what a race. As we move to the top 16. Fourth, brilliant win, 11 seconds out in front. Zamini scoring points for the Ferrari. Aston Martin, Mini Sprite even scoring points for the Aston Martin after Mark's unfortunate retirement. Stephen fourth, good salvaging from him. Angry Dutch guy, or Albert, I think he'll want that 5 second place, or that 5 second time penalty removed. Dopey in 6th, Mark in 7th, Richard in 8th, 9th is Danu, 10th. Finishing out the top 10 is Tomo, 11th is Race Here Death, and your non-finishers are Marky, Starless, Mechanical, Football, and DXT Senna. Brilliant race to commentate. That was fun. That was really fun.